Hi, this evening we are at Bedham Chapel in Pulborough. We've been here a few times before, and the usual crew is here. Well, we've got a special guest with us tonight. Addison, say hi.
Hello.
Norman is around somewhere. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
We have been here a few times before. I think this is our 5th visit. We have got some quite good stuff here before, but that was before we sort of got the camera and all the other stuff, so hopefully we catch something tonight. History of this place: it used to be a church and a school. What was the dates again? Do you know, Norm?
Not off the top of my head. I'll look them up, but they're not off the top of my head. I'm not sure what they are.
Okay, so we have got or had quite a lot of activity here before. We've just got to be careful where we're treading, because there's a lot of bricks and a lot of wood and everything all over the floor. But we've done really quite well with the EMF. That is infrared light of a trail camera, motion censored, so we see that's locked off, so we'll see if we can get anything with that. It isn't the best of nights. It's been a 25-mile drive in the rain, so hopefully it stays off now, but let's see. So let's do a bit of calling out. So, are there any spirits here that wish to come and talk to us? Do you remember us from last time? We've got gadgets and toys and things you can play with. We've got EMF there. Okay, too. Eddie, would you like to hold that? There you go. If you get any spikes, let us know so we can document it. I bet when its heyday it was quite a beautiful place.
Can I move around with it?
Of course you can move around with it.
Did you take a video of the actual place, Chris?
No, I haven't done a walk around video of it.
No, I'll just make a point, because you're going to perform place over Apex otherwise.
So let's have a look, show you outside, what it's like on the outside. It's pretty creepy out here, we're just in the middle of nowhere really. I'm just doing a bit of a call out session in there. As you can see, it's just in the middle of the woods, middle of nowhere. It's about 25 miles just the other side of Crawley. But, yeah, that's the chapel, and just up there's a lot of scaffolding now, but it used to obviously have the roof, which is being held up by quite a big RSJ inside. Let's go back in. And yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff out of here before. So let's see if we can get it documented this time.
Just had some EMF spikes here. When I called out, asking them to come closer. Will you come close again? Activate this device again, like you did just now. None of our equipment will harm you at all. We come with respect. Thank you very much.
Detector there.
Now got activity just onto the red on the EMF meter.
You getting anything on yours, Ed?
No.
No?
I haven't asked any questions.
Okay. If you don't want to ask any questions, you don't have to. Okay? But if you do, just ask general questions.
Really? You need something with a yes or no answer?
Yeah.
I got a spike to orange.
There you go. If that was you touching that device, can you do it again for us, please? Come on, use that energy. Do it again for us, please. We do ask that the spirits that are in here remain in here. and do not follow us, do not come with us. You do not have permission to come with us and follow us. Have permission to communicate with you. We come with respect, we come with love, and we come with the protection of Lord God Jesus Christ. We ask for the angels and archangels, Uriel, Raphael and Michael, to come down and protect us and give us that white light circle of protection. We ask any spirits that wish to interact with us to do so. Feel free to speak to the microphones, but we ask you not to come too close, and you do not have permission to come with us and stay with us. You must remain where you are. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
If there is a spirit here, would you come close, please, towards this green light? Show us your presence.
Away from that door. If you want to ask a question, please do.
Activity here on the EMF. Thank you very much.
Just get the
The spirit here with us. If you're female, could you please turn the lights off now? Move a little bit further away. Thank you.
See it there. I mean, it's a great place. I mean, you get lots of people coming down here doing all sorts of things. Last time we were down here, some bloke crept up on us and scared the life out of us. He made no sound. I think it's starting to rain again now.
Yeah, it is.
We've got one light on the REM pod. Just there. Could you take it to 2 lights, please? Could you make it go to 2 lights for us? Use your energy. Make it go to 2 lights.
Is that the REM pod?
Yeah. I think it might need resetting again, to be honest. I don't know if I was too long putting it down, but there's nothing. That's me setting that off. Let's see if it goes away. It's starting to rain again. I don't think the rain does anything to the actual REM pod.
Oh, got a few spikes, look. Dad. 2 spikes.
Okay.
Thank you. Could it be you?
No.
If you would like to try and communicate with us, can you come towards this device on the wall? Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. Speak to this microphone here that I'm shining this bright light on. Speak to that. Tell us something about yourself. Tell us your story. Tell us what year it is, or what year you think it is. Keep going over there. There's doorways there, so I just want to make sure that any human traffic is not coming in. It's infrared again.
Particularly again over here on the EMF, again quite strong, right up onto the red. It's not here all the time, so it's intermittent, so it does appear as though it's not a constant interference with the meter.
I've got 2 spikes.
Good. If you want to ask a question, ask a question.
It's good, it's just the right questions to ask?
Well, just ask yes or no questions.
Quite interesting that we got indications on both EMF meters.
Yeah. In separate places.
If you're male and you have just walked past, can you press the EMF, please?
Promptly.
Happily.
Promptly. I've just put the device, the app that we use on, and we just got the word promptly.
Private property.
Private property. So, don't you want us here? Is that you making the EMF go off?
Warning.
Warning. We mean no harm to you. Tell us your name.
What do you want?
Just to communicate peacefully. Let's just come up. What do you want?
Is this what it was called, Chris? That app?
Your horoscope has a message.
It's a necrometer.
Oh, yeah, found it.
Just said your horoscope has a message. Wow.
What's a horoscope?
What's the message?
Squash.
Squash.
When you find it.
Squash when you find it.
The mud?
Never know. I mean, if you see anything,
Overwhelming
Will you
rage.
try and communicate with this device on the wall?
overwhelming rage.
Thank you for coming close and showing us your presence.
I asked the question
Really?
Yeah.
before. That was
Willie, is that your name?
William.
Could be William.
There was something skinny there.
Something skinny there.
Rain.
Yeah.
Wayne. Hello, Wayne. That's normal putting his one on.
When before I
If you
asked,
see anything around us that we're not seeing,
Rusted farmhouse.
I didn't like that because it was just walking and it was
if you
like
see anything behind us, please let us know.
it me because it was standing there and it walked towards normal.
Say that again.
Property is haunted.
Who, me?
Yeah, say it again. Property is haunted. Yes, we know. I've felt and seen things in here.
Before I asked the question, that's why I asked the question. There was something there, over there.
Yeah.
And it walked towards normal when you were standing there.
So it was just about there.
Yes.
Okay. So was the person standing where you were seen? Is your name Wayne?
I'm walking on the property.
Good to know.
Thank you. Are you here to protect us? We're not here to harm you or hurt you.
Lower level.
Lower level. Ah. So are you underneath us? Is there something underneath us? Is there another level? Not getting anything on the EMF now. On the REM pod now.
Something evil is here.
It has no permission to come near us.
So, the rampod's going on.
Step away. Step back. You have no permission. Step back.
Audio test. Offerings.
Offerings. Well, I was actually going to say before that people have done satanic stuff in here. That guy that I spoke about earlier who sort of snuck up on us last time we was here actually said that people were doing sort of satanic stuff. And it just says offerings and rural town now. So
I mean, there is a satanic sign
Yeah.
over there.
yeah, but that's not always satanic. You know, that was used in a lot of pagan rituals as well. But this camera battery is on 2 batteries. It's fully charged, absolutely fully charged, and the REM pod's still flashing. It wasn't going on at all in the last sort of 2 or 3 minutes. So now we get some activity on that. You getting anything on yours, Norm?
I don't know how to work it, Uncle.
Act. Yeah, right. Oh, you can't. You got that and that.
What, hold the phone?
Yeah.
Can I do swap already? I'm getting something.
If you're finished with the EMF, I'll just put that away. I told you it'd get cold. It gets cold. Now, I've got to see where I'm going.
It says rude.
Oh, so here's Norman's one.
What do you mean by
So
rude?
if you want the words,
Yep.
push text,
Okay.
and then the text will come up. And the plus, you can turn the echo down, randomise. That does the different voices. Reverb you can turn down if you want it.
Well, it seems to be a bit echoey, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's the pitch. It randomises it. That's why you get the different voices coming through. But it helps the spirit if they want to come through.
You've got a name.
2.
Liliana.
Were
2.
you twins? Were you twins? Is that why there's 2? Were there 2 of you? Give us a sign you're here. Give us a tap. Give us a bang. Talk to that there.
We haven't had anything on the cat balls.
No.
But when we was here before,
As you can
first
see,
time we was here, we had a lot of
we
activity
got-
on cat balls.
We've got a cat ball on there, which you haven't had anything on.
Bottle. What does that
It
mean?
said left to bleed out. That's sound.
Come closer.
Well, that left to bleed out was, I said before, somebody was stabbed here, and I got a yes in my ear. Was there somebody? Was there somebody
Are you
murdered here?
staying?
For a little while, yes.
We will stay for a little while. Is that all right? Do you mind if we stay?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Could you tell us what year it is, just to confirm that we are actually talking to a spirit that is willing to communicate and that can communicate with us? I'm getting a headache.
Calculate.
Calculate. Are you calculating what year it is? Yeah, so just put the light on the camera so we can actually see behind us.
Can I ask,
Please be patient.
We will be, thank you.
can I ask if there's...
You can ask.
Are you stuck here?
Is that one light, 2 light on the REM pod? See, we had trouble with that before when it was there.
Yeah, but it was on
We had to keep
constantly
moving.
before, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had to keep moving the REM pod. I mean, as you can see,
What's new?
it keeps coming on to 1 to 2. So what I'm going to do is move it to this windowsill. Oh, careful, the bricks there. Move it to this windowsill where we actually had a bit of activity before. And when we got the word "get out," or the words "get out," so
The restless.
Restless. What do you mean by the restless?
let's turn that.
Who is
Let's
restless?
turn that off. Let's go back into
Closer.
night mode now.
Entering the area.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dancing around.
A lot of activity again on the EMF.
So we've got the REM pod going off there with 4 lights, but that could be because I've touched it. But yet there's nothing on the EMF. I know they work slightly differently, but you'd expect one to do the other.
Is there a cemetery here, Dad?
I don't know if there's a cemetery here.
It just said
Is there more than one spirit here? If there is, trees, could you come towards this light?
Sorry about that on the camera. I just had to reset the REM pod and I can't see anything.
Yes.
Disaster? What happened here that was such a disaster?
Was there a mudslide here?
What's that?
Come and talk to this here.
What's a mudslide?
It's where the land gives way, that the trees are, the roots are holding the ground together, and it just goes through loads of rainfall.
There's bricks, Dad.
I know. But as you can see, without the lights on, this is what we can see. We've got the REM pod going there again. Make all 4 lights come on, if that's the spirit touching that. Make all 4 lights come on for us. There's 2. Can you do 4? Even a flash. REM pod still going off. We've got K2. Keep getting them mixed up. Don't know why. We've got 2 solid on there now. Could you take one away, please? Take one of them lights away.
Booze.
Booze?
Booze?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a drink with you.
Well, I'm underage, so...
Right.
Undeniably.
Norm, can you hold this camera? My battery's on red.
2 seconds. I've got to
Please.
get over there without falling over.
Cheers. It's actually on you, so... If you want-
Okay, no problem.
Are you sure this is big enough to be
We've had a little bit of joy on the necrometer, but they won't answer any specific questions. You can't see that very well, unfortunately.
Yes, we are talking.
All the Anne. I've got the name Anne here. Does that mean anything to anybody here? To any of the spirits? If it does, would you come close, touch this green light? As a yes, as an affirmative.
Agree.
Yeah, you're right, it is a green light.
No, it said agree. Something...
Yeah, do you want to keep on with the camera?
No, I'm good. Now,
Sure.
I'm breaking my arm.
Bloody
Sorry, I
hell.
just had to
Have
put
you
it on
felt
charge.
that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just felt, and it
Right,
just
we've
said
got
tap.
a lot of activity now on
On-
the
on my
EMF
shoulder.
meter.
So you don't have permission to touch. You don't have permission to come too close and to hurt. You have permission to communicate with us. That's all we ask.
Does Anne mean anything to you?
Just trying to find me voice recorder. So I do a bit of voice recorder. I've got the camera on the stick because the trail camera's on the tripod's on the so we can see you. Don't be afraid. We're not here to hurt you in any way whatsoever.
I'm going to go over there and ask them to come towards me.
Okay. I think it's a woman standing next to me. What was that? You just walked into the wall.
Oh, I fell over something.
That's what does it
Did you hurt yourself?
No.
It says include.
If there's any spirits here, would you come and stand next to me? Would you come closer? We know there are spirits here. Would you come close and come and stand next to me in the doorway?
Here we go, the lights come on now. Thank you.
This one's just said sad face.
Sad place.
Yep.
And
And
what-
that's just include.
Include. Well, we like to include people. We don't like to leave people out. I'm trying to find my thing with the SLS camera.
One of the spirits present here, please come over to me, stand next to me in the doorway.
A realm of peace.
That extra noise is me.
So
That might have been me as well, sorry. Thank you. The lights come on again.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph. Is that your name? Say yes on there if it's your name. Or, if you don't want to talk, make the light on that other camera come on again that's near Norman.
That light on the camera is probably on an interval timer.
Yeah, but it came on in two separate occasions within like 2 minutes of each other,
Okay,
quicker than an interval.
okay.
Was this church built in the 1900s? Because it just said 1900s and Taurus.
Okay.
Any spirits outside this building, please come within the building. You come close to
Again,
me,
if you see any
stand
little
next
jumps
to
on
me.
the video, it's just because this camera only records 13 minutes at a
Your
time.
presence, please.
And then it will jump to the same continual video, but just start a new recording. There's no cuts or anything in this at all. That's me breathing out on the camera.
If your name's Ralph, you touch that EMF.
Just go in there so you can see that. There's no trickery, no nothing.
If Ralph is the dog's name, you touch
I've got
the
a REM
EMF.
pod going off there.
Yep.
Thank you. Use our happiness and our kindness as your energy, but you only have energy if we allow you to take it from us, which we do, but you have no permission to touch us. Do not touch this young girl here. Do not touch her. Please talk to the devices that we have.
We have one here. And yeah.
So you can see that Norman is still there, and that white light is the camera light reflecting off of the lens of his infrared light. So yeah, we've still got nothing on the cat balls there.
If you're a child, can you just tap one of the cat balls? They're like a little circular thing right next to that red pod thing. REM
Make
pod.
a noise, Chris.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
you
walked
just
over
walked.
a big,
I heard something, but I won't. Sure.
just walked over a big
Stargate.
Stargate.
Stargate. Seems really quiet tonight.
I was thinking that. It has got a lot quieter. There was a lot of activity on the PMF when we first came in here,
Yeah,
but it's gone quiet now.
and absolutely zero on the voice recorder that I've done,
If you're
and this is quite a sensitive one.
Emotional depth.
emotional death,
Emotional depth.
no depth.
What emotional depth? So yeah, it's really quiet in here at the moment as what it used to be, or what it was when we've come before. We've actually got quite a lot of stuff before. We've got some documentation. I think we might have one
Where possibilities unfold.
where possibilities unfold. We might have one video or two of when we were here before. Can't remember. We'd have to go back through the files and see what we got. But you know, if you enjoy what we're doing, then just give us a like and hit subscribe. As I said before, get us off the ground. You know, get us some likes, get us some views. You know,
Where possibilities unfold. Explain what you mean on that. Tell me. It's just gone. The light's gone on.
you can't be a winner every time, but we've caught more stuff than we haven't. You know, we've been lucky. at the foot of the bed. Is this where your bed was? Was your bed here? See a small bed on a hill.
At the foot of the bed.
Yeah. But we are serious about what we do.
Change.
Yeah, we've got a couple of good locations that we want to go to that are coming up. So
There's a door.
stay tuned for that.
And none of this is fake at all. It's
Did you want to pass and try the churches on the way home? Or you...
Yeah, I mean we could have a look at them two new places. I mean we're not getting much in here.
No, it has certainly gone dead. I had a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
gone
it
so
in there
quiet. Let's turn that off.
to
Put that
start
back
with,
on night
but it's
vision.
certainly died now.
We're going to go. Could you give us Masonic?
yes.
So was this a Masonic church? Was this a Masonic lodge as well as a school and a chapel? Have you got something else you want to share to us? Because we're going to go soon. Then we're not going to be able to tell your story. Tell us who's talking to us. Tell us your name.
Mischief.
Mischief.
Well, we don't know mischievous following us. Is the rector here? The one I had last time. Is the rector here? If so,
Can you touch two of the lights on the rampart for me, please?
change these lights, yeah. Yeah, put two lights on.
Yes, two.
This is the rector that was here. There's a man in a... You know last time when I saw him waving, Norman,
Yeah,
waving to us,
yeah.
the man's back. Do two lights for us if this is the rector, if this is the priest. Was you forced out of here? Give us two lights. Give us two lights if you are the clergy that was here.
There's blue. The bus would probably be the light. There's blue around the little antenna.
Yeah, it will be. It's just the LEDs in that. Or the LED on that.
For you.
Are you the teacher that was here? Mary, Rose. It's very quiet. Yeah, there's the window.
What happened to the window?
I think this is just too quiet now.
Yeah, it's died in it.
It's absolutely still. And sometimes what happens, as we're packing up, something will happen. Something will go on. Thank you. haven't got it on camera. Last time, I'm going to say it might frighten Addy, but we got in the car and we were just about to pull away, and somebody smashed their hand on the side of our car. There was nobody there.
Yeah, Daisy told me.
There was no one there. It was just us, and something banged the side of the car. So, you know, things do happen. Things do go on here. This is our 5th visit here. Normally, it's a pretty good place. Normally, it's quite active. But as far as the history, there's not a great deal of history online or anything like that. And Norman looks up the history. I don't like to know because I like to see what I can get and pick up. So the first time he came here, on the way here, I said to Norman, where we're going used to be a school and was a church and things like that. And I don't know where we're going some of the times, but I certainly don't know the history. But as far as that, that's about it. So we're just going to pack up now, and we're going to go to our next location. So hit that like for us. See you soon.